Hey, what's up guys? It's Topshelf here and welcome to another video. So today I'm bringing you the first part of my easy diamond camo series for COD World War II, and we're getting started with the snipers. And guys, this is one of the easiest games to get diamond snipers. You can see obviously in this little clip of me getting it. Honestly, it was so easy because there's this one game mode that you're going to play all the way through, except for the carabin, the semi-auto. But for all the bold actions, you're going to play one game mode. I'm going to teach you everything in this video. So if you guys do want more of these, make sure you slap a like on it, subscribe, and tell me down in the comments what set of guns you want me to get diamond next. And tell me what tips you guys want for World War II. But yeah, guys, let's get into it.
Last night took a L, but tonight I bounce back. Wake up every morning, by the night I count stacks.
So in this guide, I'm going to be giving you guys tips on how to get diamond camo snipers the fastest and the easiest. So first off, before we even go into a game, we're going to start off with the settings. You're going to want to use a different vertical sensitivity from your horizontal sensitivity, just because you don't want the vertical as high, because we're not in Black Ops 3, we're not in Infinite Warfare. You won't need to be looking up and down as much, just because everyone's boots on the ground. So keep your horizontal up a bit more, like 7, and then your vertical on like 5 or 6. That's just what I did. Everyone has their own personal preference. I just really suggest having a higher horizontal sensitivity. And yeah, so there is a couple of camos you do have to complete before you do actually get into the challenges, and those 9 camos go up to ambush, which is just 100 one-shot kills. And so with your carabin, your semi-auto, you're going to want to play hardcore team deathmatch or hardcore domination. Gustav Cannon is a good map for this. Normally people don't like playing on Gustav Cannon because it's such a big map, but that's why it's so good for getting these sniper challenges. It's such a large map, you're going to have more room to snipe. You can sit up in the middle and just pick people off from their spawns. It's so easy. But with the bolt actions, the Lee Enfield, the M1903, and the Car 98K, you're going to actually want to play War. So you may be wondering, why should we play War? What's so good about it? War, your KD doesn't count in that game, so this is more for the people who aren't as good at sniping. If you're a phase member, you can go into any game mode you want. You don't have to be watching this video. But if you're a average to below average sniper, like most people like me, this guide will help you guys. So I suggest War, just because your KD isn't tracked. It's a longer game, and I got these I was grinding for about 2 days and I got the snipers done. It was insanely easy. The hardest would have to be the bloodthirsties, especially with the bolt actions, but even in War, that makes it so much easier. So after your 101 shots, you're going to have to get the M1916 camo, which is 10 payback medals. So basically you have to kill someone who killed you, which is really easy in War. Just if people are camping with snipers or at the machine gun perch, just if you get killed by them, just go back and get them with a shot. It's really easy on War. With hardcore domination, it is pretty easy because you know where they're spawning at. So especially with these divisions, you can just look at what the person who killed you looks like, and once you see their uniform, just aim for them. So after our payback medals, we have to get 50 kills using the mountain division, which is really easy, guys. Just slap that mountain division on. You get those sniper boosts, which are pretty good. You get that sniper sharpshooter, which basically you can focus your scope, always invisible to enemy recon aircraft, which basically is ghost, hidden to player controlled streaks, which is awesome, and then silent movement. So you basically got ghost and dead silence with this mountain division. And then when it comes to the next camo, leopard, you're gonna have to get 50 kills using a division other than mountain. So expeditionary, armored, airborne, or infantry. I definitely suggest either using armored, which you can it's basically gives you flak jacket, or infantry, just because you can get the additional primary attachment and you get extra magazines, which is good. And you basically have stock while in there. And then next we have the bronze camo, which is get 2 rapid kills 5 times. Guys, this is so easy in war. People are always bunched up together on the objective, so just sit back with your sniper, pick them off. I'm going to be going in depth with the classes on how to help, you know, the class mainly, because I only used one class all the way through with the same attachments. But yeah, guys, it's so easy to get double kills in this game. With the bolt actions, it can be a bit harder because you got to actually land your shots, but in war, it's so easy just because there are a lot of people who camp, and, you know, you can just pick them off really easy. I got this done, you know, one of the first camo challenges I got done. It's usually the first one I get done just because double kills are so easy. You know, if it was like a triple kill or something, that'd be a bit harder. Next we have copper, which is 5 bloodthirsties basically. This is where you're gonna have some trouble. This is where you gotta sit back and camp. When you're using the carabin, you're gonna want to treat that like an assault rifle, so use the 4 times optic. Yeah, it's zoomed in a bit, but it's not like that sniper scope. It's more of an ACOG scope, which is really good. You know, treat the carabin like a semi-auto assault rifle. Treat it like the M14. With the Lee Enfield and everything, all the other bolt actions, sit back, camp, do whatever you can to stay alive. Obviously in war there isn't UAV, but you know, if you're in war, say you're on Operation Neptune, the easiest bloodthirsties are when you're defending. Just sit up in that top little perch where people machine gun. Don't sit on the machine guns and try and kill people. Just target everyone from, you know, up there. And when I go over the class, the basic training you're going to be using is going to be so helpful for this. So yeah, and then once you guys get all those camo challenges done, you get gold for your specific gun, and then once you get them for all of your guns, you do finally get the diamond camo, which in this game it is okay. It's not the greatest diamond, not even the greatest gold. We don't know what the final camo is. Most people think it's going to be chrome. It kind of, for a final camo, it's not really that flashy, but you know, I can get where you're coming from. So yeah, I'm not really a big fan. So here we go for game modes. Of course, I already told you, hardcore domination for the carabin, and then for the bolt actions, use war. But if you don't want to use war, if you're not a fan of war, you can use domination. Here we go for the class setups. You guys are going to want to be using extended mags, just so you have more bullets in the clip. You know, easier to get double kills, just get more kills without reloading. And then rapid fire, especially with the carabin, it makes it so much like a semi-auto assault rifle. But then you know, obviously with the bolt actions, it makes your bolt fire quicker, basically. Not fire quicker, but like you cock it back faster so you can get your shot off faster. And this is good for if there's an enemy close by, you can get that easy double kill. I definitely suggest rapid fire. For the division, obviously mountain division when you're sniping, but when you're not able to use mountain division, infantry or armored, I already went over that. And for your basic training, guys, you want to use lookout. Enemies appear from farther away, which basically means the red little name above the enemies that shows up from farther distances, and increase minimap coverage. We don't really care about that. We like the enemy targets appear from farther away. That is so good for when you're sitting back and camping, especially on Operation Neptune, because when they have those like AIs basically running in, it's easy to you know, be able to tell which is the enemy and which is the AI. So yeah, guys, I wish you guys good luck on this. They weren't too hard, you know. Sniping's pretty easy in World War II. But yeah, guys, tell me in the comments what set of guns I should do next. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe while I'm going to be doing a ton of tip videos, ton of diamond guides for World War II. I'm really having fun with the game. But yeah, guys, hope you did enjoy this video. As always, it's been Topshelf, and I'm out, guys.
One day I'ma grow up big and I'ma be a king, and my papa told me it's okay to say what shit hurts, don't forget.